Yo, CM Punk and Cody about to cook. I am very excited for this. I got on the shirt in which none of them are on it, but they about to cook, man. Y'all ready? Yo, what's up, Stussy? Is that how you pronounce it, Stussy? Yep, biggest moment in AEW history right here, bro. Let's go! Let's go, man. Been waiting a week for this, bro. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all like the video. It's 70 y'all in here. We got one like. Make sure you. They gotta mention AEW in some form of fashion. Like they don't gotta obviously say AEW, but they have to. You don't. Oh, Tony Khan is definitely watching. I would bet everything I own Tony Khan is watching right now. Like the video, but I would bet everything. Are you kidding me? Of course, Tony Khan. Tony Khan, of course, Tony Khan is watching. I love all wrestling too, as you should. Wrestling is amazing. It's a beautiful thing. Wrestling is a beautiful thing. Wrestling is a beautiful thing. He's probably watching as a fan, bro. Like y'all know, Tony Khan before he was an owner, he's a fan. He's a fan. He's a fanboy just like me. He just so happens to be rich. So he just so happens to be rich, so he can. Ooh, ooh. He ain't even letting Cody say anything. Let's go. Let's get straight to it. I'm with it. I'm with it, Punk. Punk on timing. What do you see? The cult of personality. I know you ain't got. I know you. Hey, low key. CM Punk. What's up, Night Owl? What's up, bro? You missed it. I was playing a game earlier. Um, but low key, Punk. I won't say he's been getting cooked, but he ain't been putting his best effort. Like we ain't been seeing the best CM Punk when it comes to promos. We ain't been seeing the best CM Punk when it comes to promos. So CM Punk, he gotta cook, man. He gotta cook. He gotta stop holding back. I think he's holding back in these promos for like future promos and shit. But come on now. Come on now. Come on now, Punk. Yeah. Be careful, man. We don't need no unnecessary injuries. Oh, they shook hands. Okay. They shook hands. Cody Rhodes hasn't smiled since. Yo, are y'all ahead of me? Don't be spoiling it. Don't be spoiling it. Don't be spoiling it. Don't be spoiling it. Are y'all ahead of me? Y'all ahead of me? Don't be spoiling it. Y'all not ahead of... Okay. What are y'all talking about, a Jim Cornette reference then? What y'all talking about? Oh, okay. Like the video, man. Like the video. Make sure you like the video. This is gonna get taken down, so like the video.
I was gonna say, before we start, let's take a minute to enjoy this moment. You and I have been on very different paths to get here. Saturday night, it all changes. Sunday morning, I hope we're still friends, but for right now, let's just enjoy this moment.
Ooh, Cook. That's Cook. Get the pleasantries out the way, man. That's Cook. Two of the three biggest stars are in the ring right now.
So, Nola. More specifically, CM Punk. What do you want to talk about?
Stop saying that shit. You gotta stop saying that shit. Cody looked like he got a lot to get off his mind. I don't think Cody like Punk, bro. I don't think he do.
I want to talk about your dad. And I don't know if you know this story. I've never told it. I know they don't know it. In 2007, your father calls me on the telephone and he tells me he's sending his youngest son, Cody, to Ohio Valley Wrestling to start his journey as a professional wrestler. And he tells me, I want you to keep an eye on my kid. And at the time, I don't know if I was the guy for the job, and I certainly didn't know you yet. I wasn't aware if you would need a guardian angel. I didn't think you did. But when the American dream asks you for a favor, New Orleans, you say yes. It wasn't a hard job. I stayed out of your way. You didn't get into any trouble that you couldn't talk your own way out of. You didn't fall into the same vices I saw a lot of our contemporaries do. And I watched you grow from a preliminary wrestler into this bona fide main event, championship caliber superstar that stands before me today. And it might sound a little bit condescending coming from me, but you know me. I am proud of you. I bring this up, I bring this story up, I bring your father up, because on Saturday, I feel like I'm breaking a promise. In the Royal Rumble, when the bell rings, if me and you cross paths, I'm not going to be looking out for you. I'm going to be looking for you.
Cook.
I'm going to do what I have to do. I'll punch you in the face. I'll throw you over the top rope, because CM Punk is going to win the Royal Rumble, and he's going to go on to main event WrestleMania. You're not alone in that feeling of you being someone who is talking to me but thinking about him. I work with countless legends and luminaries and dignitaries in our industry: Freebird, Michael Hayes, Bruce Pritchard, Triple H, even Mr. Heyman. That when they see me, they can't help but see the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. It's a very large shadow. But I think you know well that I have done everything in my power since I left here to not just be in the shadow, but to be the light in the shadow, to subvert expectations on my own last name and be my own man. You're talking about OVW. You're not lying. I showed up to OVW, folk style wrestling experience only, no matches under my belt, a complete nepotism hire. And there you were, CM Punk, who had toiled on the independent scene for 10 years, who had made a name for himself. You could have treated me poorly, and you did not. You treated me like a peer. And after that, we became friends. And that's what makes all of this so bittersweet. Is because in the Royal Rumble, there are no friends.
What about Sunday morning, Cody? I know there's no friends in the Royal Rumble. I've been in more than you have. But what about Sunday morning? Because I can separate business from personal. Can you? Because I wasn't born into this business. You very much were. You grew up in this business. Personal to you is this business. You were the son of one of the most legendary professional wrestlers of all time. One of the greatest. And I said to start this all off, you and I have traveled very different paths. I didn't have a famous dad. When you showed up to OVW, other people saw Dusty. I saw Cody. I didn't see necessarily a nepotism hire, because where everybody saw that you were born on third base and you were afforded all these great things, and you had the head start that I didn't get because I had to scratch and claw and fight my way to get to where I was. I saw the burden of your last name. I saw how hard it was going to be to come out of that shadow. And congratulations, you have done it with flying colors. For all our differences, you in a very nice, expensive suit, me and what I wore to the gym today. Two very different paths, one very, very similar goal. I didn't have the famous dad. I didn't have the American dream, Dusty Rhodes, son of a plumber. Global international heavyweight champion, superstar wrestler, recognized on the streets, dined with kings and queens. How's the rest of it go?
Slept in alleys and dined on pork and beans.
I didn't have the famous dad. My father was blue collar. My father was just a regular guy. He was an electrician, which makes it kind of ironic. I'm more of the American dream than you are.
Ooh. Ooh. Where are you going with the what? What? Damn.
Okay, American dream. Here's what I want to talk about. Let's talk about the pipe bomb.
Yo, Buckle timing. Stop with this NBA shit.
Said a few words. You rattled off the formula for a revolution. You inspired countless. There are wrestlers who have gotten in this today because of said interview. Count me one of those who was inspired. But then you left. And when you left, you really left. You didn't pass the torch off, you dropped it on the way out. And I don't think you cared who picked it up, but I think you know who did. I did.
Talk your shit, Cody. Talk your shit, Cody.
Everything
Talk your shit, Cody.
spoke about, I literally did. So where you talked, I walked. And what is actually ironic, that makes me more CM Punk than you.
Ooh! Ooh! Talk your shit, Cody! Ooh! Ooh! Oh, Cody cook him! Okay. Punk took the jacket off. Punk took the jacket off.
It's getting a little hot in here. You're more CM Punk than I am? Well, allow me to give you the full road to WrestleMania CM Punk experience. See, Cody Rhodes, you have carried this company on your back for a soul-crushing 2 years, and you're right around the corner, and they hand you the cover of the WWE 2K video game. Congratulations, by the way. It's on sale pretty soon, I'm sure. And right when you're about to cross the finish line and finish your story. Oh, wait! What's that in the distance? It's a much bigger superstar that hasn't been around in a very long time, coming to take it all away from you. And I'm talking about me.
There you are, looking out for me again. You might be right. You talked all about the American dream. Well, then you should know this. He was my best friend, and he regularly quoted John Wayne. And the quote I heard the most is, courage is being scared to death, but saddling up anyways. You may be right, but I have only one direction I can go. I have to go, and that's forward. And that's in the Royal Rumble. That direction goes through you.
Well, stark reality is set in. Emotions are
I ain't gonna cap.
days away from this Saturday in the Royal Rumble match, where the winner
I ain't gonna cap.
will main event WrestleMania.
The song of friendship just fell away before our eyes, such as the pressure ahead of
I ain't gonna cap.
Royal Rumble match. This one's so different.
I've been a CM Punk fan.
I'm going to win the Royal Rumble, just so you know. Put your money on me. Words from CM Punk. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I mentioned earlier that Stone Cold Steve Austin was the last man who would go back-to-back in winning the Royal Rumble matches.
I ain't gonna cap. I've been a CM Punk fan for CM Punk got cooked. I ain't never seen CM Punk get cooked like that. Cody, oh my god. I'm gonna rewatch it because I always give CM Punk the benefit of re-listening. Like I look at CM Punk promos like an album. Like when Drake dropped, you got to give Drake 2 good listens. When Kendrick dropped, you got to give Kendrick a good 2 listens. You got to get him a good 2 listens. I'm gonna get this promo a re-listen. I'm gonna get this a promo a good re-listen. But Cody, I think Cody cooked him. I think Cody got him, man. Oh my God. Oh man. Hold up. Hold up. Let's rewatch. Hold up. Hold up. Shit, we could just rewatch it now.
The model train set is entrusted to Todd. Mr. Marbles will receive recurring deliveries for all of his needs.
But Dusty Rhodes or Gold Dust wasn't in OVW though. Fuck you, bro. Yeah, CM Punk's winning the Royal Rumble for sure. For sure he is. And honestly, at this point, I think it's confirmed that CM Punk winning the title for real. Because if Seth Rollins can't even, if it's, I think no matter what after Mania, Seth Rollins taking time off. My only fear, the only way CM Punk doesn't walk out of the only way CM Punk doesn't walk out of Mania with the title is if they make it a triple threat match with Drew McIntyre. That's the only way CM Punk doesn't walk out of Mania with the title. Oh man, I ain't gonna cap. I think Cody got him, man. I think Cody got him. I think Cody got him. Punk definitely. I don't know if Punk necessarily holding back or I don't know. I don't know, man. He already is. He won the WWE Championship twice, and he won the World Heavyweight Championship like 3 times, right? Because he cashed in. He won it twice against Jeff Hardy. So that's 3 times. CM Punk definitely holding back. He is. CM Punk holding back, bro. Because not even a year ago, he cut the Collision promo. He's definitely holding back. In some form of fashion, he's holding back. All right, we go rewatch it again. We go rewatch it again. I don't know how to necessarily grade a promo battle. I don't know how to necessarily grade a promo battle, but I don't know.
I was going to say before we start,
Cody legit, bro. Cody that dude, man.
you and I have been on very different paths to get here. Saturday night, it all changes. Sunday morning, I hope we're still friends. But for right now, let's just enjoy this moment.
I don't know, peeps. I don't know, peeps. We do need heel CM Punk. I don't know when we'll get it, but we do need a heel CM Punk. Somebody said I look like 4-2 Doug, and I can't get over it now.
So, Nola, more specifically, CM Punk. What do you want to talk about?
Fun fact, this tattoo is inspired by CM Punk.
I want to talk about your dad. And I don't know if you know this story. I've never told it. I know they don't know it. In 2007, your father calls me on the telephone and he tells me
Man
he's
say,
sending his youngest son, Cody, to Ohio Valley Wrestling.
hold up. I'll
to
tell you
start
after this. Hold
his
up.
journey as a professional wrestler. And he tells me, I want you to keep an eye on my kid. And at the time, I don't know if I was the guy for the job, and I certainly didn't know you yet. I wasn't aware if you would need a guardian angel.
You know what I've noticed about CM Punk promos so far? What I've noticed about CM Punk promos so far is he's kind of like, whether it was Seth Rollins or a with Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes, what I've noticed is most of the time he's like building something up. He's telling a story. So then that's kind of just, he kind of just laying it up. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm coping. Maybe I'm coping, and maybe I'm just like, trying to find excuses for CM Punk. Y'all, if it sounds like that, y'all tell me. But like, when you think about it, like, I'm rewatching it. Most of his mic time is given like telling a story. Like right now, he's telling the story about Dusty, and like last week, he was telling, or not last week, with Drew, he was telling Drew the story of like how he's following his lead and whatever. Like, I don't know, man. I know CM Punk can still cook these niggas if he want to, bro. I know he can. But he ain't cooking though. He ain't cooking them though. He ain't cooking them how we know CM Punk can cook them. Like, this the same dude who cut the Collision promo. When was the Collision promo? In June? That was just in June. And then he cut the Ricky Starks promo like soon after that. Like, nah. I know. I'm waiting on it.
But when the American dream asks you for a favor, New Orleans, you say yes.
June 17th? Okay.
It wasn't a hard job. I stayed out
7
of your
months
way.
ago.
You didn't get into any trouble that you couldn't talk your own way out of. You didn't fall into the same vices I saw a lot of our contemporaries do.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. He's saving the material.
From a preliminary wrestler into this bona fide main event championship caliber superstar that stands before me today. And it might sound a little bit condescending coming from me, but you know me.
Name a car for an edit.
I am
Name a car for an edit. I'm trying to give you something like a Ford Focus. How about that? Ford Focus.
proud of you. I bring this up, I bring this story up, I bring your father up, because on Saturday, I feel like I'm breaking a promise. In the Royal Rumble, when the bell rings, if me and you cross paths, I'm not going to be looking out for you. I'm going to be looking for you. I'm going to do what I have to do. I'll punch you in the face. I'll throw you over the top rope, because CM Punk is going to win the Royal Rumble, and he is going to go on to main event WrestleMania.
You're not alone in that.
Yo, there are 39 of you in here, and we only got 50 likes. Make sure you like the video.
But thinking about him, I work.
WWE might be coming for me after this, so make sure you like the video.
Luminaries and dignitaries in our industry: Freebird, Michael Hayes, Bruce Pritchard, Triple H, even Mr. Heyman. That when they see me, they can't help but see the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. It's a very large shadow, but I think you know well that I have done everything in my power since I left here to not just be in the shadow, but to be the light in the shadow, to subvert expectations on my own last name and be my own man. You're talking
Like the
about
video.
OVW.
Subscribe to the channel as well
I
if you're not
showed up
subscribed.
to OVW, folk style wrestling experience only, no matches under my belt, a complete nepotism hire. And there you were, CM Punk, who had toiled on the independent scene for 10 years, who had made a name for himself. You could have treated me poorly, and you did not. You treated me like a peer. And after that, we became friends. And that's what makes all of this so bittersweet. Is because in the Royal Rumble, there are no friends.
What about Sunday morning, Cody? I know there's no friends in the Royal Rumble. I've been in more than you have. But what about Sunday morning? Because I can separate business from personal. Can you? Because I wasn't born into this business. You very much were. You grew up in this business. Personal to you is this business. You were the son of one of the most legendary professional wrestlers of all time. One of the greatest. And I said to start this all off, you and I have traveled very different paths. I didn't have a famous dad. When you showed up to OVW, other people saw Dusty. I saw Cody. I didn't see necessarily a nepotism hire, because where everybody saw that you were born on third base and you were afforded all these great things, and you had the head start that I didn't get because I had to scratch and claw and fight my way to get to where I was. I saw the burden of your last name. I saw how hard it was going to be to come out of that shadow, and congratulations, you have done it with flying colors. But for all our differences, you in a very nice, expensive suit, me and what I wore to the gym today. Two very different paths, one very, very similar goal. I didn't have the famous dad. I didn't have the American dream, Dusty Rhodes, son of a plumber. Global international heavyweight champion, superstar wrestler, recognized on the streets, dined with kings and queens. How's the rest of it go?
Slept in alleys and dined on pork and beans.
I didn't have the famous dad. My father was blue collar. My father was just a regular guy. He was an electrician, which makes it kind of ironic. I'm more of the American dream than you are.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
Okay, American dream. Here's what I want to talk about. Let's talk about the pipe bomb. You sat right up there. You said a few words. You rattled off the formula for a revolution. You inspired countless. There are wrestlers who have gotten in this today because of said interview. Count me one of those who was inspired. But then you left. And when you left, you really left. You didn't pass the torch off, you dropped it on the way out. And I don't think you cared who picked it up, but I think you know who did. I did. Everything that you spoke about, I literally did. So where you talked, I walked. And what is actually ironic, that makes me more CM Punk than you.
That like, all right. I'm gonna just say this. Like, the only problem I got with what he said was like he didn't pass the torch, or he didn't do this, he didn't do that. But if CM Punk didn't leave, it wouldn't left like, or I think CM Punk definitely passed the torch. I mean, did he like take a L for somebody on the way out? Nah, but at the same time, he took L's for Undertaker. He took L's for The Rock. He took L's for the Undertaker, in which Brock Lesnar benefited from that. He took an L to Brock Lesnar, in which Roman Reigns benefited from that. Of course, he did. Like he took an L to Roman Reigns on the way out. Um, him quitting led to Brian Danielson. Brian Danielson getting Daniel Bryan. Fucking, I'm calling him Daniel Bryan. Him, yeah, like he got the main event because Daniel Bryan. I mean, Daniel Bryan got the main event because CM Punk quit. So to say that he didn't pass the torch is very disingenuous. But I get what he's trying to say though. Like, but it's like what CM Punk said to Hangman Adam Page. It's like, you may have built this house, but it was from my blueprint. It was from lumber that I chopped. It was from, it was like you couldn't do it without me though. I did pass the torch. I passed the torch when I told y'all that WWE isn't, the end all be all. I proved that WWE isn't the end all be all. Now, I may have established it, but you definitely made it popular. Like, let's not, let's not do that. But, it was definitely a good line. I'm more seeing, like, that was definitely a great comeback. Like, that's where I feel like Cody may have cooked CM Punk. But, like, I think about the time, like, with Eminem and, I don't know if y'all Eminem and MGK fans, but the only L that CM Punk's fuck. The only L Eminem took in that beef was when he said that MGK was a mumble rapper. Cause it made it seem it's like you're being disingenuous. Like that comment right there. And Cody Rhodes over the years has taken shots at CM Punk in terms of the pipe bomb. I forgot what I was saying. I was reading the comment. But yeah, I like over the years, CM, like Cody Rhodes has taken like little subtle shots at CM Punk, and it just comes off like it just feels like there's more than what Cody Rhodes is letting on there. But so far, I don't think like I changed my stance on CM Punk got cooked. I don't feel as if he got cooked. I do think he did get bested on the mic this time, but it's one of those things like it's still a great CM Punk promo so far. But Cody Rhodes definitely had a over. You from Brazil? Brazil? That's what's up. Greetings. That's all I know. Salute. Greetings. Like let's be straight here. Heel CM Punk would destroy Cody Rhodes in a promo, but so would this CM Punk. This CM Punk was definitely holding back. Yeah, yeah.
It's getting a little hot in here. You're more CM Punk than I am? Well, allow me to give you the full Road to WrestleMania CM Punk experience. See, Cody Rhodes, you have carried this company on your back for a soul-crushing 2 years, and you're right around the corner, and they hand you the cover of the WWE 2K video game. Congratulations, by the way. It's on sale pretty soon, I'm sure.
Listen to this, though. Listen to this.
Right when you're about to cross the finish line and finish your story. Oh, wait! What's that in the distance? It's a much bigger superstar that hasn't been around in a very long time, coming to take it all away from you. And I'm talking about me.
So, oh my God, I get it now. Yo, hold up. CM Punk cooking. Hold up. CM Punk cooking. That's a double. Okay. When he said they gave you the cover of the game, you carried the company on your back for 2 years, and they gave you the cover of the game, and then right when you about to cross the finish line, there's think about it. What event did they what year? Hold on. How do I even go about this? So 2 years. He's been carrying the company for 2 years. CM Punk carried the company for 2 years. 2011. CM Punk is the fucking GOAT, bro. Hold up. I'm trying to explain it. Y'all gotta give me a minute. Give me a minute. Damn, I did not catch that shit. That's what I'm saying. You gotta listen to CM Punk promos twice. You gotta get his promos twice, bro. Oh my God. That is all right. So CM Punk carried the company for 2 years. Damn, my iPad died. Fuck. Okay. CM Punk carried the company for 2 years. You're such a goofy man. I hate you. A dollar. $1 is crazy. But no, so CM Punk carried the company for 2 years, 2011 and 2012. He got the game cover. He got WWE 13. This was right before WWE 2K. He got the game cover. WWE 13. WrestleMania 29 was supposed to be his main event, right? WrestleMania 29 was supposed to be CM Punk's main event. Who came in and took that? The Rock did. And how did he take it? I got you. I was actually watching the ROH match. I got you. But how did he do that? He came in and he took his title in the main event of Royal Rumble pay-per-view. What is CM Punk about to do? In the main event of Royal Rumble, CM Punk is about to take Cody Rhodes' main event. And then he's saying like a bigger star who hasn't been around, just like The Rock hasn't been around for a long time. And then he came in and took CM Punk main event. I take it back. Nah, bro. CM Punk cooked. Bro. CM Punk cooked. I take it back. Y'all got it. I'm wrong. I apologize to CM Punk. He got it. I'm tripping. Really? You realize that thank you, Carissa. I don't know who this Carissa character is, but she's pretty cool, isn't she? But nah, like that is crazy. Cause like at first I'm thinking like, bruh, I'm thinking like, why would he bring that up but not finish the punchline? Like, why would he not bring it up? But no, he's not just talking about himself 11 years ago. He's talking about now too. He's basically saying, I'm the Rock now, motherfucker. How I became the bigger star. I had to go away for a long time to become a much bigger star than you. And I'm gonna come back and take your shit. Ah, CM Punk cooked him, bro. To be fair, I gotta finish the. Oh man. Oh man, that was heat. That was fire. That was like listening to a song and you didn't catch a bar, or you thought the bar was shitty, and then you go listen to the song again and the bar fire. Yo, Punk different, bruh. Punk different, bruh. And I'm not glazing or nothing, bro. Punk different. That was heat. Yo, I gotta finish this promo. Then I'm gonna get up off of here. But yo, that went way over my head, bruh. Fuck that main event. Nobody care about that main event, bro. Nobody care. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. Nobody care about that main event, but I did not catch that, bruh. I'm sitting here like, damn, bruh. And like, nah, I'm not talking about The Rock. Nah, nah, bruh. Nah, CM Punk. You said you CM Punk? All right, bet. You got the game cover. You've been carrying the company for the 2 years. Maybe you is CM Punk. But just like CM Punk, a bigger star is about to come in and take your spot. Mm. Whoa! Oh, damn! We ain't have to cook him like that, bro. Damn, Punk. That was nasty, boy. That was nasty, boy. That was that was nasty. I ain't gonna cap. I hope I can rewind. That boy cooked, boy.
You were CM Punk, who had toiled on the independent scene for 10.
We already passed this part. I might have to keep this YouTube TV, man. Would y'all watch these with like Dynamite and like Friday Night SmackDown and stuff like that?
You sat right up there.
How am I gonna see this edit? Said it's an edit.
About the, but I have only one direct of the WWE 2K.
Yo, this line is gonna like, bruh. This line is gonna keep me up at night, bro. Because that shit went way over my head.
More CM Punk than I am will allow me to give you the full road to WrestleMania CM Punk experience. See?
Yo, see, like, you wanna be CM Punk? It ain't just as easy. It's not that easy. It ain't easy being CM Punk. It ain't just, oh, go leave and go tour the indies as the champion and like It ain't just as easy as writing down a list and hey Cocabana. It ain't that easy. It ain't as easy as going to New Japan Pro Wrestling and doing all this and that. Nah, like nah. I'm gonna tell. I'll keep watching you if you get your dreads right. Shit, kind of messy right now, bro. I'm a grown ass man, man. Don't. My girl like it. That's all that matters. My girl like it. That's all
Cody
that
Rhodes,
matters.
you have carried this company on your back for a soul-crushing 2 years, and you're right around the corner, and they hand you the cover of the WWE 2K video game. Congratulations, by the way. It's on sale pretty soon, I'm sure. And right when you're about to cross the finish line and finish
All
your
right.
story. Oh, wait.
She in this
What's
motherfucker like
that
my
in the
mom.
distance? It's a much bigger superstar that hasn't been around in a very
Yo,
long
my
time.
man's
Coming to
cooked.
take it all away from you. And I'm talking about me. There you go.
So like, bruh, and it's crazy because I ain't even peeped the similarities. Like, I literally didn't peep the similarities of Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. You know, because given the fact that Cody Rhodes has main evented, you know, like Cody Rhodes wants the world championship that he's never had. But he could say, Cody Rhodes can say I've main evented Mania, but CM Punk can say I've been world champion. So both of them kind of got a piece of what the other wants. Is crazy. It's crazy.
Looking out for me again. You might be right. You talked all about the American dream. Well, then you should know this. He was my best friend, and he regularly quoted John Wayne. And the quote I heard the most is courage is being scared to death, but saddling up anyways. You may be right, but I have only one direction I can go. I have to go, and that's forward. And that's in the Royal Rumble. That direction goes through you.
Bruh, it's crazy, bruh, because if I just listen to this one time, if I just watch this one time, I walked away thinking Cody cooked Punk. I walked away thinking like, damn, CM Punk got cooked. But nah, like, oh man, that boy undefeated like goddamn Chris Smooth with the Warriors. That shit crazy, bro.
Courage. Again. You might be right. You talked all about the American dream. Well, then
Brazil,
you should know this.
hello.
He was my best friend, and he regularly quoted John Wayne. And the quote I heard the most is courage is being scared to
So
death,
that's
but
the second person
saddling
from
up
Brazil in here.
anyways. You may be right, but I have only one direction I can go. I have to go, and that's forward.
I ain't peeped the crowd reaction when he said that shit.
Here, you're more CM Punk than I am. Well, allow me to give you the full road to WrestleMania CM Punk experience. See, Cody Rhodes, you have carried this company on your back for a soul-crushing 2 years, and you're right around the corner, and they hand you the cover of the WWE 2K video game. Congratulations, by the way. It's on sale pretty soon, I'm sure. And right when you're about to cross the finish line and finish your story. Oh, wait, what's that in the distance? It's a much bigger superstar that hasn't been around in a very long time, coming to take it all away from you. And I'm talking about me. There you are.
Yeah, like okay, so that's why I originally thought. That's how I originally thought the line didn't land because the crowd didn't understand it either, and the crowd didn't peep what was going on either. Like I thought that last line kind of was a little flat, but it's because the crowd didn't pick up on it, and I think you kind of not to like say that WWE fans are like not like they're not AEW fans. Like AEW fans read dirt sheets, they read, they know what's going on. WWE fans aren't necessarily into dirt sheets and they don't know that The Rock is most likely going to come in and take Cody Rhodes' spot. Like they're not reading that. They're not reading the Wrestling Observer. That's not what like WWE fans are doing. Like if that was an AEW crowd, that line would have went crazy. Like cuz even me like I'm still learning wrestling more and more, so I'm still learning like the references and the inside jokes and stuff like that because like I grew up like a casual wrestling fan. So you're gonna kind of have to. They don't know what's going on, so you kind of gotta dumb it down. Like if he would have said The Rock, like if he would have said it's not The Rock that's gonna come in and take his spot. That's the bigger star. I'm the bigger spot. I'm the bigger star that's gonna come in and take his spot. That line would have went crazy. But again, I guess if it was an AEW crowd, that line would have went crazy. But if you look at any CM Punk promo, like most of them, like even my favorite CM Punk promo, like well, my second favorite CM Punk promo, the one against The Rock in 2013, the crowd wasn't necessarily catching on to what he was saying, but the promo aged like fine wine, so it's still great just because the crowd didn't necessarily know what was going on. Like it's gonna be one of those promos that just ages well, but the crowd kind of didn't hold their, they didn't pull their weight. So, ah, fuck.
Out for me again. You might be right. You talked all about the American dream. Well, then you should know this. He was my best friend, and he regularly quoted John Wayne. And the quote I heard the most is courage is being scared to death, but saddling up anyways. You may be right, but I have only one direction I can go. I have to go, and that's forward. And that's in the Royal Rumble. That direction goes through you.
You four. So her. Hartwell. The last running high. We are days away from this Saturday in the Royal Rumble match, where the winner will main event WrestleMania. Oh, a song of friendship just fell away before our eyes, such as the pressure ahead of Saturday's Royal Rumble match. This one's so difficult to call. I'm going to win the Royal Rumble, just so you know. Put your money on me. Words from CM Punk. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I mentioned earlier that
That wasn't a part of the script.
was the last man who would go back-to-back.
All right, is the main event on? Does anybody even care about the event? Let's be honest.
I wrote a spy novel about an agent named Argyle. Now you're telling me
I don't know. Is this Carissa character sleeping alone?
Oh my god. Agent Argyle.
Secrets on a whole nother level.
PG-13.
This Carissa character know how to drive, so.
Sounds like something.
When you have nausea, heartburn, indigestion, unsystem,
Pepto-Bismol coats and soothes for fast relief when you need it most.
What's better than a cheesy bite? Cheese in every bite. That's why we invented stuffed crust pizza, topped and stuffed with almost a pound of cheese. There's only one original, the original stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Stars are flooding up the sky right before my very eyes. Celebrate the moment with Ferrero Rocher. Smooth chocolate, crunchy hazelnut, lovingly layered.
What's going on, chat?
And it's pretty cool here tonight on Monday Night Raw, live in New Orleans. This is episode number 1,600 of Monday Night Raw. And our main event, Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, and matches don't get much physical than this, Wade.
Yeah, absolutely. Ever since McIntyre was crashed onto our announce table, it's kind of been one-way traffic, although we get these flurries from McIntyre. They've swiftly been shut down by Priest.
There's so much at stake, just days away from this Saturday in the Royal Rumble event, the Royal Rumble match. The road to WrestleMania begins. Cover by Priest. Hook of the leg. McIntyre kicks out. You know, I was thinking about this. This is the 37th annual Royal Rumble event, Wade. I don't believe there's ever been a year that has been more unpredictable than this year when it comes to the Rumble matches. Both men's and women's wide open. Anyone can win this thing.
I almost said the same thing right after we saw Cody and Punk out here earlier. It's so difficult to call a winner. So many people are odds-on favorites right now. But yeah, it's going to be a heck of a night, that's for sure.
I mean, either of these two men could win. You mentioned Punk, you mentioned Cody earlier on. I mean, just so many people involved. 30 men, 30 women. The road to WrestleMania begins this coming Saturday. And McIntyre hanging on and caught Damian Priest with an elbow.
McIntyre
with both men down.
McIntyre has been popped through the ringer already on this one, buying himself a brief respite, but can he make it count?
The thing about Priest, too, is you just feel like he's just on the cusp of breaking out, of exploding, of having his...
The hell's going on with Drew?
Cashing in the contract at some point, maybe winning the Rumble. McIntyre follows it up with a neck breaker.
Oh, yeah. I definitely think Drew is going to AEW.
70-pound Terminator with a kip-off.
Like I said earlier, like, if he wants to be the top guy, which I think he does, AEW needs a top guy right now. I don't know how long Samoa Joe can hold up, to be fair. I'm tired.
Just too much left in the tank of the Punisher of the Judgment Day.
Priest misses with a kick, follows up with a chop by McIntyre. And look at that. That spine buster by Drew. Jackknife cover. Is it enough? Kick it two by Priest.
Drew has got busted ribs, however, in this one. That is sucking all the wind out of his soul.
Drew is either great at selling or he's really hurt.
You know, so much is
knocking lumps out of one another. The scary thing about McIntyre is the more
I mean, it's kind of different with Edge and Drew because we knew what Edge was going to AEW for. He was going for Christian. So it was kind of like, all right, you can't make Edge just come in and lose, but also he can't win, you know? So, yeah, it was kind of just doomed from the start. He shouldn't have did the Christian thing, I guess. They should have waited for Edge versus Christian, I guess, in like hindsight. Because when you can't have one person lose, when neither person can lose or can afford a loss, it's best just not to do the match at all. Ask the question, man.
McIntyre has to roll through as Priest ducks underneath. Damian Priest caught him with a kick to the back of the head.
Stunned Drew temporarily.
And now McIntyre. Priest.
Yeah, for sure. Should have waited.
Turns it home. Look at this. Is it ring? McIntyre is hurting.
McIntyre has been a mess for the past 10 minutes in this match.
$100 every day. 100,000 every year. Do I still get to work a full-time job? I'll take the extra 700 a day or 700 a week. Because that is what? You basically asking me. You're basically asking me 100,000 a year or 365,000 a year, right? Am I tripping? I got stickers on this. Do I like anime? I haven't got an anime. Other than of course like Dragon Ball Z or Boondocks, if that counts. I got an anime Discord though. I got an anime like channel in the Discord. But nah, me personally though, I haven't got into it.
It's a combination truth, not a pass. And McIntyre with the right hand. Money goes everywhere. Priest! South to heaven choke slam! Cover on McIntyre. The officials dealing with that goofy R-Truth.
Okay.
You're right, Wade. Truth just cost Priest the match. That Claymore may collapse the jaw of Priest. Drew McIntyre! Well, I mean, our truth means well, but...
Well, that was a colossal disaster for the
Do I want to shout out? Sure. Sure.
And he builds momentum towards Saturday. Will it be McIntyre's night? Who will win the Royal Rumble? Live Saturday on Peacock.
Oh, and by the way, there goes there goes that match. No, there's no way they're doing Damian Priest in. There's no way they're doing Damian Priest in dude at Mania. There's no way. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, I'm from Ohio. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's nice. Jesus. All right. So I guess we're okay. Yeah. Well, no, I'm not from America. I'm from Ohio. Well, overall, I have to say. Oh, actually, I didn't get to watch this. Let's just watch this and probably get up out of here after this.
That I was a bit of a liar. I thought for the first time that it was a real possibility that I might miss WrestleMania. I appreciate that, but we still had an MRI to get done. We had to have it looked at. Got the results back middle of the week, and not great. I have a grade 2 tear of my MCL. I have a partially torn medial meniscus as well, and the doctors are telling me with surgery, we're looking at 3 to 4 months. Now, if it was up to me, I'd be out here next week stomping people's heads into this mat because it's what I love to do.
But unfortunately, it's not just up to me. I can't just say no, no, no as much as I would like to. We don't really know what the future holds. And so I'm taking it day by day. I'm taking it week by week.
Well, this is indeed a surprise. The longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time, 591 days and counting. Gunther making his way to the ring, leading his charges, Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci of Imperium.
When there's blood in the water, it does not take long for the hungriest sharks to start circling.
Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. We'll be doing the AEW Dynamite stream, so make sure you tap into that, man. Wednesday. Have a beautiful weekend, or beautiful next couple days, I should say. I'll look you up. Appreciate you. Why am I black?
So if you guys are out here to make an example out of me, do what
My
you gotta do.
mother,
Just get it over with, all right? If
my
that's
mother's
what you're
mother,
for, just do it.
mother,
Just do it. Don't waste any time.
mother's
Come on, get
mother
in here,
was
just do it.
black. I think we're actually kind of, I think that's just kind of the way my skin works.
You should really
Unfortunately,
concentrate
or
on me.
fortunately, I don't know. Is it a bad thing that I'm black? Is it a bad thing?
Because I thought you and me, we've been avoiding each other for quite some time now. And I thought today is a great opportunity to come out here and just honestly let you know what I think of you.
All right. Okay. If that's
Oh,
the case,
man.
should we let him tell me what he thinks of me?
That's funny. That is funny.
Have at it.
That's you. Right from the beginning, you were in a tough spot. You've been labeled a workhorse champion right from the beginning. Somebody that has to come out here every week and fight honestly.
I feel like you're like
for
disappointed
every
that I'm
victory.
black.
Become a champion.
I've never heard that. That's
that
funny.
brings dignity, respect, and honor to a championship. A champion that everybody here can be proud of. Just like me. I'm finding out today that you might not make it to WrestleMania. That makes me honestly sad.
Well, see, here's the thing, Gunther. You and your boys should have let me finish. Because what I was about to say is that I don't give a damn what the doctors tell me. I don't give a damn how hard I have to rehab, how hard I have to push this knee. I will keep my promise. I will take this title into WrestleMania. Hey. And I will do every single thing in my power to walk out of WrestleMania the World Heavyweight Champion.
That's great. I'm really happy to hear that.
Ah, man.
Because last week, I thought we all gonna see a big champion fall. But this, every everything that takes WrestleMania and walk out a champion of WrestleMania. And you know what, Seth? I admire that. I respect that a lot because I would do the same thing if I would be in your position. And in fact, you remind me a lot of myself. So, from one great champion to another great champion, on Sunday, I'm going to win the Royal Rumble. And I'm going to choose you as my opponent for WrestleMania. But with all due respect, I'm going to target your knee, I'm going to target your back, I'm going to target everything that's not 100%. And I will beat you and become the World Heavyweight Champion.
All right, I gotta get off of this, guys. I am like, I don't know if y'all can see my eyes, but they are starting to get pink. I appreciate everybody who tuned in tonight. Make sure you like the video on the way out. If you haven't, make sure you also hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Y'all like my shirt, you know what I'm saying? You like the shirt. But I appreciate you guys super, super a lot, super. Um, again, tune in Wednesday. We go do a watch along for AEW Dynamite. We'll see about Friday Night SmackDown, but for sure, AEW Dynamite again. Like the video on the way out. Hit the subscribe button. It's just Monday. We got like 4 more days to go. Have a beautiful day, night. Make somebody smile tonight. Not like that though, you freaky frogs. Make some smile tomorrow. Be a good person. Wear your seatbelt. Appreciate you all. Really appreciate you all. Peace.